Brutal here at the Little Rock, Arkansas regional. My goodness, the final regional of the season with potentially the winner of the regional. We don't know yet. Yeah, hey, for sure top 4 went undefeated until the last round. And yeah, please introduce yourself to the world.
My name's Andrew Cole. I went undefeated up until the very last round playing Punk.
Punk? What made you decide to play Punk for the event, man?
I'm going to be honest. I played Punk before the new sport, and it was really fun. But I just wanted to play something different that wasn't like just meta.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Before we begin, any shoutouts?
Yes. I owe Bruce a pretty strong shout out. All of my friends over at Action.
Fixed your deck.
Yeah. Derek, Mike, and obviously shout out to my family.
Sweet. Well, yeah. Without further ado, please show us the goop.
All right. So let's start off with 3 Yamen. It is the best card in the deck. You might be able to get away with 2 because you have so much access to this one card. Everything runs through this card. Without this card, the deck is awful, absolutely terrible. Next, we have the new card, Rising Scale. It is an extender. You can search it off Yamen and you can go full combo. Basically, when it's special summoned, you can banish a Punk monster from graveyard to special summon it, which there are plenty of different ways to get that Punk monster in the grave. When it's special summoned, you can pay 600 and special summon a non-level 8 Punk monster from the deck. It is probably the greatest thing that could have happened to this deck.
Nice.
Next, this is pretty contentious. 3 Ogre Dance, and I'm going to actually show the other card too. This is Foxy Tune. To give you an idea of what they do, basically you discard this, add in on level 8s Punk monster. It loses a little bit harder to Droll, but it's actually better going into Ash Blossom.
Okay.
Foxy Tune is very similar to Ogre Dance in the sense that it gets you one of your starters, so Yamen or any of the other level 3s. There are occasions where you will want to search for like Wagon, which I'll explain a little bit later. Foxy Tune is essentially a discard, and if it resolves, you can send another card with it, and if you do, special summon a non-level 8 Punk monster from the deck. Next, also pretty contentious, 2 Deer Note. This actually does come up, and it is sort of like an extender. Too many times today did I actually go through both Deer Notes, and if I had gone through, or if I hadn't played both, I definitely wouldn't have gotten as far as I did. Next, we will go with the one-ofs. These are bricks, to be honest, but they're like mandatory to play. Sharksai, it's mandatory. It is required for you to go as hard as you possibly can. Wagon just searches the field spell, so it gives you as much advantage as possible, and you can search it through your main combo and get both draws from the field spell. Next, we'll go into the non-engine. Triple Fulos, it's mandatory. Ash Blossom, honestly, this card's kind of mid. I cited it out at least 1 to 2 copies like every round. Troll and Lockbird, it's actually not the greatest, but it's kind of required because of Mitsurugi. Bestials, they're pretty good, honestly. They might get changed eventually. It really just depends on what else is being played. 2 Nibiru. I wanted them for the ability to play the ability to like nib my opponent, but I actually didn't see it a lot that today, so I can't really speak on it. 1 Ghost Ogre, because it's searchable through main combo through your Synchro monster, and it's just a pretty good hand trap. Next, It's a pretty minimal Fiendspit package. This is it. I don't play the trap. I don't play 3 engraver, and I don't play Fiendspit Tract, and that is because I want to not lose to Droll as often as possible, and that is the only reason. And most of the time, I don't actually activate this, so I'm going second because it locks me out of attacking with the rest of my monsters. But it is really good bait.
Yeah.
Because going Engraver and having any other ability to go into the rest of the Fiendsmith package, I still get to send off Requiem and Engraver, so it's still pretty good.
Nice.
Next, 3 Telly. It's 3 more Xiamen, Wagon, or technically Shirokusai. I don't think I ever went into Shirokusai, but there were multiple times today where I went into Wagon first because it's it's just really good bait.
Yeah.
And if it goes through, I get so much advantage so quickly. Lastly, for the punk cards, it's the field spell. This card is both an extender and it lets you, it's so much gas. Every time you activate a punk monster and pay life points to activate it in a new chain, draw a card.
Jeez.
You can also banish a punk monster from grave and special summon a punk monster from hand. So it's really good. There's no world where you don't play this card. Lastly, called by and cross out. It's called by cross out, and I'm kind of a combo deck, so I need my cards to go through as much and as often as possible. Lastly is 3 Imperm. They're okay. They got sided out almost every round. I would probably still keep them in the main, maybe cut down a little on them, but overall, I am pretty happy with the main deck.
What's the main deck count?
42, actually.
Respect.
Yeah. Next, we'll go into the side deck.
All right.
It's honestly pretty boring. 3 Lancia. It's from Malice, and it does come up. Weirdly enough, I played against a lot of Mitsurugi Orcus.
Oh.
And anytime they open the Orcus cards and you Lancia them, sometimes it just shuts their turn off.
Oh.
And that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Next, little Charmies. If I know I'm going second and they're relevant, they go in every time. Book of Eclipse, it's really good against Ryziel, which I didn't see at all today. I did not see Ryziel at all. And I'm so grateful because I cannot beat that card without Imperm. I cannot win that. I just can't. So, probably not the best idea, but it's still pretty fun. Solemn Strike. I think you should be playing at least a Solemn. Which one you play is kind of preference, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. And lastly, 1 Talents.
Okay.
For the extra deck, it's pretty standard, honestly. And some of the cards I didn't even go into at all. We have the Jam Dragon. It's your in-archetype level 8. You go into it almost every game. We'll just go ahead and show the rest of them. This is the level 11. You go into it if you're not ending the game or you're needing to clear a field, and clearing the field will end you the game. The Excuse Monster, it's a negate or draw card, and sometimes you get 2 draws off of it, which is incredible. Rising Carp, it is a combo piece. It is required.
Okay.
Next, Almirage. You actually need to play this, because if you don't, if Xiamen gets stopped, and you have Rising Carp in hand, you can go into this and you can continue your plays.
Nice.
IPSP. This only came up a couple times. I probably wouldn't change it because they're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Duration. Honestly, I went into it once. It didn't really do anything, so probably wouldn't mind cutting this for something more impactful, maybe like Typhon or something. Psychic Gun Punisher. This card is the best card in the deck. This is the best punk monster in the game. Next, we have Sequence, Lacrima. I didn't go into this once. Cards are very, very cuttable. Lastly, Moon, Requiem, Neck Equip, and Caesar.
Okay.
Those are pretty self-explanatory. Queensmith is pretty streamlined in this deck. And if you're going first, it's always live. And if they stop your pump line, at minimum, you should be getting to a Requiem. If you don't, you were never winning that game anyway. Don't worry about it. So,
Sweet.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I
hey,
played today.
well, hey, we're rooting for that first place, but hey, man, still congrats on top 4, regardless.
Thanks, man.
Until next time, everyone. Bortle out.